It was supposed to be a joyous celebration, a union of two loving hearts in the traditional Yoruba way. The sun was shining brightly, casting a warm glow over the bride's family compound in Ibadan. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers and the sound of lively music. The guests were dressed in their finest traditional attire, eager to celebrate the union of the young couple. Adebayo and Omolara had been together for 5 years, and their love had only grown stronger with each passing day. They had met in university, bonding over their shared love of Yoruba culture and tradition. Adebayo, a young man with a bright smile and a heart full of love, had been smitten with Omolara from the moment he met her. Omolara, a beautiful young woman with sparkling eyes and a radiant smile, had captured his heart with her kindness, intelligence, and beauty. As the wedding ceremony, Igbowo, progressed, it became clear that not everyone was happy about the union. Omolara's family had always been traditionalists, and they had never approved of Adebayo's modern ways. They saw him as a city boy, too influenced by Western culture and not respectful enough of their traditions. Chief Adeyemi, Omolara's father, was a stern-looking man with a commanding presence. He had always been fiercely protective of his family's honor and traditions. As he watched Adebayo's family present the traditional gifts, he grew increasingly agitated. He saw the gifts as insufficient, an insult to their family's honor. The tension finally boiled over when Chief Adeyemi publicly rebuked Adebayo's father, accusing him of disrespecting their family. "You think you can just come here and marry our daughter with a few paltry gifts?" he thundered. "You have no respect for our traditions." The guests gasped in shock, and the ceremony came to an abrupt halt. Adebayo's father, taken aback by the outburst, tried to defend himself. "We meant no disrespect, Chief Adeyemi," he said. "We are trying to follow the traditional customs." Adebayo and Omolara were devastated. They had never intended for their wedding day to end in chaos. They tried to intervene, to calm the situation and restore peace, but it was too late. The guests began to disperse, some in anger, others in disappointment. The wedding ceremony was abandoned, and the union was left uncertain. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Adebayo and Omolara sat together, holding hands and wondering what the future held. Would they be able to overcome the obstacles and find a way to be together, or would their love be torn apart by the conflict of their families? Adebayo's mother, Mama Ayawo, tried to console them. "Do not worry, my children," she said. "We will find a way to resolve this. We will not let the conflict of our families tear you apart." The days that followed were filled with tension and uncertainty. Adebayo and Omolara's families met in an attempt to resolve their differences, but the meetings were tense and unproductive. As the standoff continued, Adebayo and Omolara's love was put to the test. They were forced to confront the reality of their situation and the challenges that lay ahead. Would they be able to find a way to be together, or would their love be torn apart by the conflicts of their families? Only time would tell.